Hello, you guys. So today I want to share something with you, and I actually want to talk a little bit about nervous system and the body, right? So if you know, the biggest organ in our body is not really skin, is our nervous system, and how our nervous system impacts us through life. And I want to say that because as someone that have been working like a lot into healing my childhood, my past experiences, and I do yoga sometimes. I have a dear friend, love you, Jacqueline, and I see her once a week whenever I'm available, and I always told her I don't feel like I'm flexible. So that's one of the reasons I started doing yoga, because I had this, idea in my mind that would help me become more flexible. And today I went to see her. We had an amazing class, and I told her that I had a realization, and I understood during the class, and talking to my body and doing the poses and everything, that the problem is not that I am not flexible, is that my nervous system is not relaxed, apparently ever, right? So when you grow up in an environment that requires you to be ready to fight or flight, that creates so much tension in your body, right? It's just not your mind, it's just not your brain, in your nervous system, spreading throughout your body. So imagine I'm like 35, so I don't know, maybe 35 years of tension accumulated in my body, when my brain is always running, scanning, and being ready to fight or flight, even if it's unconscious, right? Because that's how I grew up. And I told her today, and I was like, wow, I am amazed, because maybe I have to find a way to liberate that trauma from my physical body. And I noticed that I was like tense, and some of the poses that I was doing, I was like, I don't feel like I was supposed to be having like a total control on parts of my body aside of the pose that I was supposed to be doing. And that brought such awareness to my brain. Like, I was like, oh my God. And after like all these years, how my physical body has been mentally, emotionally, and physically affected by my past experiences. And I just wanted to share with you guys, because it was a moment of clarity that now allows me to do something about it, right? I have been working a lot. When we talk about control, I would like to people, it's not like, something narcissistic, something like, like psychotic, like sociopath, and nothing like that always. You understand, like, people that have been through deep traumatic experiences use control as a way to protect themselves, as a way to predict outcomes, so they can be ready they can run different possibilities on how they can deal with that, most of the time not so positive outcome towards something in their life. So I just wanted to bring this awareness, share with you guys, because I believe that my knowledge can, be useful. Someone can identify, someone can recognize that in their own lives, and hopefully that brings a little bit more peace of mind and some transformation and some healing, not just for me, but for everybody else. Have a great day.